How to find the hotspots in internet marketing. Niches, hotspots that drive internet marketing. Whether you are just getting into internet marketing or have been doing this for a while, you know that developing a niche is key to the success of your internet marketing efforts. After all, when you are in business on the internet, you don't necessarily have to produce a particular product first to market it. You don't even have to provide a service to market that either. Online marketing makes it easy for anyone to get into business, whether they have experience in any specific business or not. The entire world of products and services are open to market on the internet, as long as you know how to market using infoproducts and affiliate marketing to sell online. So, where do you start? Isn't it too overwhelming? That's where a market niche becomes an indispensable tool to help you target profitable and interesting markets that can bring attention to your website and help you be successful in your chosen internet marketing venture. This report will tell you how to locate hotspots in internet marketing topics in a methodical way that anyone can follow. This will save you from implementing topics that you may be passionate about, but in reality have very little market value. It will also help you locate the most profitable areas to be in and to time them to get in when they will yield riches without too much extra effort. When you know how to pick out great hotspots for topics, you will find that your internet marketing gets quicker and easier. Why passion isn't enough. Many experts advise you to follow your passion and the money will follow. While this may seem like good advice, the internet is such a vast landscape that to maximize the potential that your passion matches what people are actually searching for online, you need a better plan. So, while passion is a good indication that you will be interested enough to pursue a topic long term, it's not necessarily the only ingredient you need to succeed. You actually need to know what topics are popular and being searched actively on the internet, to start understanding how to locate a hot topic. In addition, as an internet marketer, you want to pick a topic that is profitable, and there are ways to do that using tools like the Google Keyword Tool, which will be discussed later more in depth. And, finally, you want to know how competitive the niche is, so that you find a pool that hasn't been overfished by bigger players. In internet marketing terms, what you want to find are hotspot topics that have the following characteristics. High demand. Many people are interested in searching for this topic and they are keying in various phrases to the search engines that can be mined for traffic and profit. High cost per click, CPC. Google establishes the CPC for keywords and phrases. Based on that, you can tell when one word or phrase is more profitable than another based on what advertisers are willing to pay a publisher per click of that keyword or phrase. Low competition. Since most internet marketers know that they want a high demand or high CPC to get good niches for profit, they are usually highly competitive too. However, there are still some out there that you can find that are not as competitive, and we'll show you how to locate them. Advertisers present. You want to also find hotspots that are of interest to affiliate or marketing advertisers. At least 20 advertisers for the hotspot shows it is good to try out. 2 methods to identify the hotspots. There are 2 methods to locate the hotspots in internet marketing topics: brainstorming them or researching them. Brainstorming is not a bad idea, but if you use it, you should also research and analyze your ideas to make sure they are viable. Brainstorming. Here, you want to start engaging your creativity to find hotspots that you are passionate about that might have some potential to be great niches. One way to start is to just start trying to look at things from the point of view of a consumer. What are the burning issues consumers are trying to solve? These are the things they will be searching online to resolve. For instance, you can use your own experience to generate some potential questions consumers might have, like 1. Have I invested my savings wisely? 2. How do I stop a foreclosure? 3. How can I lose weight quickly? 4. Do I need to be on antidepressants? 5. What area in the country has the best job prospects? Now you begin to see that when people are faced with a question they want an answer to, they aren't going to search for the question, they will actually search for the solution. If you are the marketer, you may be thinking that they will look up weight or foreclosure problems, in actuality, they will be looking for solutions. So, they might type into a search engine. 1. Where to invest money in 2008. 2. Foreclosure solutions. 3. Weight loss programs. 4. Medical advice on depression. 5. Job markets in the United States. Sir, when you are brainstorming keywords or phrases, you can start with a basic question that might be being asked, but always try to find the way it might be searched by using words like cure, solution, program, and so on. Researching your chosen topics. The next method uses the Google keyword tool, or something similar, like Overture, that can help you identify 1. Other associated keywords or phrase to your niche, and 2. How hot the niche really is. This tool will help you measure the 3 of the 4 criteria the keyword or phrase should meet to see if it is worth developing into a full-blown niche. It is located here. Once you have a good idea of some potential keywords or phrases you want to research, you just go to the tool, and insert it. It will then generate a list of words or phrases, along with the advertising competition and the monthly approximate search volume for them, for the current month. To see how much the keyword is worth by CPC, you click the drop-down list which states, Show, Hide columns. Then, choose the option to show the estimated average CPC. This will give you an idea of how competitive and how profitable the keyword or phrases you have brainstormed might be, and also how valuable to you as an internet marketer the niche might be. Keep doing this for all the keywords or phrases, and try to find some that aren't as competitive, have a high CPC and high search volume demand. You can even take keyword phrases generated by the tool and plug those in to see if it comes up with different keyword phrases that are better choices. As you do this process, it will help you to define your target niche better and also give you more ideas on some niches you may start to recognize as you go along this process. How hot is it? When you have some good choices, you will have a list of choices to investigate further. You still want to check to see if advertisers are interested in doing affiliate marketing offers. You will want to consider other environmental factors that might contribute to its hot factor. You'll want to know how many people are talking about this topic. Is it too controversial to handle? It's not just the Google keyword analysis that will determine whether the hot topic is a good topic to develop more. You will want to see what else you can find out about this topic to determine if you want to pursue it. For instance, in terms of how many people are talking about it or whether affiliate marketers are interested in it, you will have to do a little further snooping. You can go to your affiliate bank programs that you've already signed up as a publisher, and find out what affiliates offers are available that might match the niche. Some of these sites are or, after you log in, try to find what offers you might be able to put up on your web pages should you decide to target that niche. If you find very few, that this is an indication that advertisers are not that interested in this niche. Another way to find out who is interested and how much it is being talked about, is to enter the keyword phrase into Google and see how many search results come up. If it is highly competitive, you will get too many results. If there is little interest, you will only get a few results. This will help you determine whether you have either too broad or too narrow a topic to generate the kind of interest you need to make money with it. Other factors to consider. Let's face it, current events are big news, but they are also highly transitory. The hot topics of the day may reach a Category 5 storm one day and be non-existent on the radar screen the next day. So, even though some topics are hot, intensely hot, that doesn't mean they have staying power. If you want to ride a wave, then it's okay to use them, just be aware that this is the case. Here are a few more factors to consider as you research your niche to decide if it is going to be a good one to do. Intensity. How much interest is there worldwide? Is it an event of major impact all over the world or regionally? Is it relevant to some current event that is high on people's minds for now? Duration. This is the lifespan of that particular hot topic. Maybe, like the Olympics, it's a high-intensity event with a very short duration. In that case, you either need to plan ahead to get out after a bit, or to market much earlier than the actual event, to maximize sales. Spin-offs. Even if the hotspot is short duration, but high intensity, is it possible it is going to evolve into another area of major interest? In that case, you might want to plan ahead for the potential spin-offs in topic themes that can occur. Research the hotspot online. Okay, so you've picked some hotspots that you are excited about. Congratulations! You're almost home now. In order to really get a good feel for each hotspot, you'll want to check out the trends and what people are saying about that particular niche, before you go writing multiple sales copy and articles that no one is interested in, even with a hot niche. By figuring out exactly what about the niche is interesting to others, you will be headed in a good way towards narrowing and defining the hotspot in a much more precise way. To do that, there are several places you can go to get some additional information on your hot topics. Google Trends. This is a great tool set up by Google to focus on the trends happening in a particular segment. It allows you to see how the search volume is trending over the years. The best part of this tool, however, is the ability to put multiple hot topics in, separated by commas, and then be able to compare the volume trends per year in comparison to both. This way you can determine which one is actually the best hot topic, based on whether it shows it is trending upwards and how it compares to the search traffic of different hot topics. It is located at Yahoo Buzz. This uses the Yahoo search engine functionality to return hot topics based on what's being searched there. You will see some top searches displayed as well as up-and-coming hot topics. You can also plug in your own terms and see what people are saying about that. It is located at Technorati Blogger Central. This is a directory of blogs that also tracks the topics these blogs discuss. So, it can be an excellent way to initialize the brainstorming of topics of interest since they have an area where you can see the top blogs and also popular topics being discussed. It is located at under the Blogger Central tab. Dig. This is a user-driven listing of hot topics. In other words, people vote to dig a topic or not, and based on the voting system, the rating of that topic climbs in ranking. It's a great social networking type of search engine and trend spotting site all in one. Add your phrases there and see what topics of interest people dug for your particular niche. It is separated into categories that can also be searched separately. It is located at Research the topic offline. For people who really want to get into their chosen niche, there's no reason you can get some great research already done by others. Barnes & Nobles puts out a series of guides called whacky on practically every subject out there. They are small enough to read very quickly, but comprehensive enough to give you a broad view of your subject. You can get them offline by going to Barnes & Noble and picking up a hard copy for yourself. These whacky are available online too, at even though it's still Barnes & Noble selling them. If you order them online, they are much easier to search through to see if your topic has a guide or not. Obviously, if there is not guide, odds are the subject is suspect. If it is a profitable topic, Barnes & Noble would have done a guide on it, right? You can even get really small whacky to download from your personal computer for just $2.95 for a PDF copy. Print it out on your printer and you've got a great library of comprehensive guides right at your fingertips. Narrow to pinpoint precision. We've talked a little about how a very broad subject will be highly competitive or hard to attract an audience. On the opposite end of the spectrum, a very narrow subject won't even have anyone interested in it, or at least very few. To find a hotspot in internet marketing topics that is just the right size can be a game of trial and error. You can do this manually, by starting out with a broad category and then drilling down to more specific subtopics within the main topic. You can use the tools we've given you to find out exactly how popular a topic is and whether it is worth pursuing. This takes quite a bit of time to do. Even after you locate just the right niche, you will have to locate affiliate programs to make the hotspots work to be profitable areas for you. If you have a bit of money, you may decide that the fastest way to do this is to pay someone else to do it for you. There are products out there that can help you use your